Hello, this is going to be a reading for Taurus for the second part of June 2025. Hello, Bulls. This is going to be a reading for the second part of June. What do I have for Taurus? I've been seeing bulls everywhere in the media, especially red ones. Like, what is going on? Some kind of, they're conjuring up something. I don't understand the red bull thing yet, though. I mean, kind of. I don't get it. Like, what is... It's about the vampire, though. The freaking vampire. Betraying the Empress. Maybe you're dealing with something like that, Taurus. Or betraying the Emperor. If you are a masculine bull, oh my goodness. What can I say? What do I have for my bulls? What do I have for Taurus? Come on, guys. Communication. I feel like you are not trying to communicate with somebody at all. Like, you are not trying to let no cards come out. Oh, I'm regretting having to pull two more. You are like, I'm good. You can stay over there. Stay your whole entire ass over there. Do not try it, Taurus. You are like not having it. Somebody might be dependent on you. They might be dependent on your energy. I was just talking about unlovable. I was just talking about the Red Bull. It's about like being pierced in the heart, or like, yeah, get sacrificed by your emperor, who would be Scorpio, who is the backbiter. You know, it's like, I just be like, why me? Ascending. Well, that's why, damn it, you're ascending. And you don't want to communicate with this person or these people. It's like a bunch of little recognition. Aquarius got that in the same spot, I think. I don't remember, but they did have it like on this side. Sellout. Look, yeah, you don't want to communicate with this sellout vampire, projecting their nasty energy onto you. Yuck. Contemplation. This is like ascending above something and looking back and seeing that, look, manipulation. This is witchcraft too with this skull here. Maybe the fall has something to do with something. Aquarius got this. I feel like you're going to either come into yourself or come into union with someone, but maybe it's going to be hidden. Maybe it's under the moon. Maybe you're not coming out with it. Maybe it's better that way. Got a sneaky link, Taurus. I know you do. I know you do. Sneaky link. What do I have for Taurus for ascending? You said, screw that. I heard that, Taurus. Tired of the bullshit too. Straight up, people be on the straight up bullshit. No pun, okay? No pun. King of Cups. Look, you're going to meet a King of Cups. You're ascending above something. You don't want to communicate with nobody that, you know, from the past, some sellout that, you know, you're good. The King of Cups is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is good for your energy. Cups are very good with water. There's something under the moon. Maybe this is a Pisces. I mean, not a Pisces. Maybe it's a Pisces. Maybe it's a Cancer. I was trying to say. Yeah, I feel like this is giving me, like, with the boat here in the water, it's giving me the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. You're not wanting to communicate with somebody, and you're not going to. Something is public, though. Something is... People are talking about it. People are celebrating it. Maybe people are celebrating you not communicating with someone. Because you're going to meet this King of Cups. Maybe people been waiting for you to, like, get it together. Taurus. Oh, my God. Maybe somebody been waiting for you to get it together. A whole group of people. Look, the Magician in reverse. Maybe these are people into magic and stuff that know something. Maybe somebody been fighting on your behalf. Look, the Chariot. You're moving on victoriously from something for sure. With the ascending and the recognition, somebody tried to keep a Gemini maybe or a Virgo. You have Cancer here in the upright. I said something about a Cancer. And this is victory, moving forward. Somebody, Cancers are cardinal too, and they will make you like go. And this is a good energy right now because, you know what's crazy about you? The thing about you and Sagittarius is that the moon is exalted in both of your signs. So the moon is exalted in Taurus and the moon is also exalted and Sagittarius, and they have this like secret love affair going on in the thing, in the mystery, I mean in the mythologies. So that's pretty interesting. It might be some kind of magic, some kind of, you know, all of those stories have to do with the cycles or something. Maybe you're breaking a cycle. Maybe people are happy about this. You're breaking a cycle. Or coming back into, I was talking about the bull, the sacrifice, and then maybe you're choosing someone different. The different person, and maybe finally, you know, because that's how it do be like that, man. It's like people that know about all this stuff, and they know who's who and stuff, and they just be watching and rooting for you and stuff. It's like, what kind of shit is this? The fucking gladiator arena or some shit? This shit is like the Hunger Games or something. But it'd be like, the magic men, they're shaman everywhere, and they communicate with each other through telepathy. So it's like they be rooting for you, and it's crazy. I got that in... Who's before you? Aries. I got that somebody might be watching them from, like, you know, some high up secret group. I sure did. Yeah, I feel like you are coming into union with the King of Cups. And maybe you used to pick somebody else, or, you know, maybe you were all about being seen or something like that, or something superficial. It doesn't have to be like that, but you can represent that. What's the Three of Swords? This is heartbreak. Ten of Wands and the High Priestess. Pisces. Something secret, hidden. Again, I'm telling you, it's like the burden of, and the heartbreak of something secret. Maybe you were into like dark magic or something in a past life, and this time you picked something different. Maybe you don't do magic at all. I feel like you picked someone different that's not into this. You know what I'm saying? They're a king. It might not be exciting, you know what I'm saying? But it's comfortable. You, Taurus, is what you need. Maybe you were off into some other stuff, chasing, you know, something that was not good for you in the past life and in this one. But you decided to go with the nice guy or something like that this time. That's what I think. Shit, I feel you. Cause this shit right here, this Magician in reverse shit with the love and all that, man. Are you for real? That shit is crazy. I can't believe that is actually possible. I be going at it with the spirits like, look, how are y'all letting this go down like this? Like, how is this able to go down like this? This is insane right here. The Star in the reverse. Somebody is sick. A Queen of Coins in reverse. Yeah, somebody could be sick. Maybe somebody been using your energy. Maybe that's why everybody's so happy. Yeah, because look at the sellout. It's the nun. And that is, I told you, Isis. The nuns and the nurses. Our Isis says sellout in this card. This is not something that's not known. There's especially the places that these things originate from. A nurse originates from in Rome. And they're the ones that's telling you, they just had the movie, The First Omen. It was a prequel. And they tell you what's going on with this High Priestess energy right here. Maybe you decided not to get into that. I just realized that. High Priestess and then the nun here. Sellout. I feel like you decided not to get into this magic and messing with people's organs and pharmakia. That's the pharmacy. Nurses and nuns are the same thing. In the church, a lot of them are both nurses and nuns. That's Isis. It's something about, I said that. That's so crazy, and I didn't even realize that Isis was here, but that's who they sell the Empress, the Taurus, out for. It didn't work. And that's something that is a huge ritual. It's been going down for a minute. Maybe some people, a whole group of people are getting sick, and people are happy because, look, man, it's just like Final Destination. It's cheating death. When you cheat death, it goes around again. And these people have been using sacrifice and stuff like that to cheat death. And using our ignorance to these contracts and stuff like that to cheat death. So we're getting all the bad luck. And I feel like it's mostly Christmas. Ten of Coins. The Star in reverse and Ten of Coins. Destiny. Legacy. That's what I was just talking about. Taurus. You got it though. You got it though. Somebody is losing it because they're part of this sellout energy, and you're gaining it. You're gaining it. I feel like maybe you did some kind of blood oath in the past with some kind of dark magician, or maybe you didn't know he was a dark magician. Maybe you really had faith in him. Maybe it was the damn Pope, really, they're getting judgment though, because you did something different. And that's hard for you because you're fixed, the most fixed sign. You ain't doing shit different, but somebody, somewhere, maybe somebody screwed up the communication on purpose. Maybe something happened with your communication in this magical person. And maybe it's been like heartbreaking for you, but that was spirit keeping the communication from going, because there's shit going on. Three of Cups in the reverse. The people are working against you. I was going to say it's the Queen of Coins in the reverse, and who is she? No. And that's a hidden, this person, who knows how many hidden. You wanted it hidden, she wanted it hidden. Look, Queen of Wands, she wanted it hidden. In the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse. A bunch of hoes. Bunch of hoes. And you were connected to all these hoes in the past too. Maybe you didn't know. You're getting victory over it. The Five of Swords in the reverse. They can't sabotage you anymore. Why? What did Taurus do? Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I think that you didn't. This is like the Fool card to me, but not as heavy, So it's like you didn't start something new with somebody. You didn't give them your attention. You didn't give them your creativity, your innocence. That's what they wanted. And now that you're not giving that to them, they can't sabotage you anymore. What's the Queen of Coins in reverse and the Two of Wands in the reverse? This person was trying to have dominion over you. Again, dominion, control, because of this legacy you got. This good fortune that you have. It ain't gonna work. This Queen of Coins is a scam artist. She's trying to be you. She's not a star. She might be sick. This is giving me the other reading. I forgot what reading I had, but I was seeing just a bunch of bitches talking, you know, with just a bunch of narcissists. Look, Eight of Swords. Somebody's going to feel trapped. They're going to trap themselves in something. They're going to trap themselves in something. Or they might go to jail because they're scam artists. The police might be coming to knock on their damn door. Seven of Wands, because they are being watched. They've been being watched for a long time, too. Somebody's in defense mode. I think that's you. You're defending yourself. You're not opening yourself up. This could be like your inner child, too. You learning how to defend your inner child, you know, and not give too much of yourself to people. I feel like you thought something was so sexy and magical and it was just pulling to you because, oh gosh, that's in here. Oh, I wonder, did I shuffle them? Oh, Taurus, it was such a beautiful... It says, the sweetest honey is loathsome in its own deliciousness, and in the taste destroys the appetite. Therefore, love moderately. It's like too much honey. It's like honey is so good, right? But too much of it really does like give you a tummy ache after a while. If it's just like too much. It's so sweet. It's so good, but too much. And this was under the Taurus card. And I just really love that because you do represent the overabundance of even beauty, sweetness, and abundance of it. And it's like somebody was like, they got enough. You know, like how the fuck you figure I got enough? Two of Cups. Look. You picked this is the better love card than the Lovers. The Lovers is karmic. It's twin flame. It's being in the garden, Adam and Eve. They sinned. They didn't ascend. You know what I'm saying? They fell. I feel like you're being this heartbreak or something that you went through. You know, you're like, I'm not going to pick that. What if maybe it's not even in your heart to pick the King of Cups or the nice guy, but you're just like, what if, you know? Look, Fool in the reverse. I feel like you're coming out of a cycle. You're closing something out. You're not allowing something to start over. And that's part of ascending. You know, the Fool card is the most powerful card because they can pick what they're going to do. Are they going to stay in the middle and chill and go in and out of everything? Are they going to just leave, you know, and come back later, but you have to do a process? Or are they going to stay in the dark? You know, they have that ability, and the Fool does it without being malicious. They can be in the dark. Without being malicious doesn't mean that they can't become malicious. Because that's the thing about energy. It always changes, and that's why you have to be the conduit that is constant. You are the God. You are the magician in the middle. You know, the energies are around you, and it's what you do with the energies. Seven of Swords. Yeah, the stealing, the betrayal, the treachery. King of Swords. Somebody's coming out with some truth about it. It's all going back. Something is really changing because you switched something up. And I feel like I feel like the damn nations are going to flip or something. Because it's something that is just like, I'm telling you, like the Empress and the freaking, and that's everywhere. The Jews do that. The freaking, I mean, I seen that on Dune. The bull, the Indians believe in the buffalo lady. It's like everywhere. The matador stuff. It's like something about the bull everywhere. Five of Swords. Look, sabotage. I keep getting Eight of Cups, walking away from something. You're going to run into something positive. Somebody's going to jail. Because this is justice is coming in. Something is coming in. Maybe a Virgo, lovers, some kind of twin flame energy. Somebody trying to, whoever that is to you, this old lover, this magician, twin flame, could be a friggin' Gemini. That's what I have for you, Taurus. You made the right decision. You're moving forward with love. You're ascending. You're breaking ties and communication with the past decisions, past people. You're not doing this High Priestess thing. You're doing the love thing. And that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I hope that it resonates because it's beautiful. I think that you broke a major karmic cycle and it's going to have a domino effect. So kudos. That's what we do. And I will see you next time. Peace.